Alright, and welcome back to Incursion Red River. We're gonna go and experience our first death. I mean, no, we're not gonna die, but we are gonna run the MP5 with PSO ammo, which is scary, but it is fun. Um, like, you can get the 50 round mag. I feel like, yeah, some of the things are um, faction restricted good yet. Like, that 50 round mag needs to be restricted because it makes the MP5 so much better because PSO ammo sucks. Anyways, we're gonna keep on our USIC. I feel like that's what everyone does in this game, is they grind this faction first because they have a lot of cool shit, including the P90, which I don't think they carry anymore in Bunker. I haven't seen it. They usually carry the PP19, which also has a 50 rounder, by the way. And the PPI-19 actually has some good customization now, so you can put a flashlight and a laser on it. It's very cool. And we could do a military base and kill a boss, but honestly, the faction I care the least about is IGC. VLF and USCS because they have access to keys, which make the game more fun and waste your ridiculous amount of money. Um, so yeah, rewards for this mission kind of suck. I forgot to take tasks last time, which again, I feel like the tasks suck. They're kind of pointless. They reward you with typically garbage. Like, ooh, I can get an armor early. Cool, I guess. If you like the armor, which I don't, but it goes on some of the pistols, which is meh. And you get some basic ammo, which again, who cares? Just the rewards I feel like need to be black market currency, keys. They don't reward rep, but I feel like they used to, but I don't know. It's a bit weird. I don't feel like they should record rep. It should be mostly like currency, like black market currency should come from these, and then keep the trash rewards as well, I guess. I don't know. They're not worth the effort. Like some of them are easy, like the eliminations. I sometimes take these just for fun and just, the headshot one, yeah, sure, you'll eventually get it. If you aim a little bit and not, run everywhere and actually can get a decent shot on the AI before they start shooting the shit out of you. Kind of a reason, I guess, to bring a shotgun. We could do that as well, because we could buy one right now. But other than that, it's like, what is the point of doing the missions? Like, the rewards are usually garbage. Like, I could find all this shit. I mean, these, I guess, but I don't care about the shotgun. I don't care about this. I don't really care about the SKS. Don't care about this lousy 20 round mag. Like, you're just like, I don't care about the rewards, so why would I do them? Like, I don't know. Especially like this one. This one's a pretty hard one. I'm pretty sure board games only in maybe the Tank Plate 2 is only in Bunker. I know you can find these in both. But like getting these is just a reward in itself because these are all worth a decent amount of money. But like, it's just I don't feel like you should ever go out of your way to do these unless they like have like a site early that you want. Um, but yeah, in order to refresh them, you have to refresh everything. So you kind of have to do the shitty ones to maybe get the good ones, I don't know. I'm gonna pick them up if we do when we do them. I mean, this one's really easy. I guess we can do that one. This silly easy as well. Fuel is annoying because it takes a lot of space. Obviously, getting kills with shotguns pretty easy. These are just rare. At least the top two are rare in my opinion. Um. Anyways, let's head on in. Like I said, we're probably gonna die. Running an MP5 on Quarry is not the smartest choice. Gotta install bugs again. No. Let's go. I didn't look at the time. Thank God there's a secondary start screen. I forgot to check the time. I don't want to go on at night. Night is basically only thematic. That's about it. Yeah, that's a no. We're not gonna go in at 11:54. No thanks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the AI has no debuffs during night. They don't have flashlights. They don't utilize night vision. They just see you like it's daytime, which is unfortunate. But you know, the game is coming along. Eventually, hopefully, they'll use flashlights at night. They won't have like eagle eyes at night, like you don't until you have night vision. Even then, even with night vision, it's like I don't know. It's not an I win, that's for sure. 'Cause, yeah, foliage and stuff still blocks you quite easily. Alrighty, heading on in. I equipped my gun, right? Oh my god, I don't remember if I equipped my gun. I can't unready. I've done this before. That was one of my deaths in the playtest. I customized gun, forgot to equip said gun, ran in with no gun. Went to all the weapon boxes I knew of, and guess what? No gun. So just running around the map with my fists out, which you can't do melee. Not that I still don't know how they're gonna do melee in this game. Getting close to an AI is next to impossible already. Like, even if their back is turned and you're sneaking along as slow as possible, they eventually will just like, in their patrol turn around, you know? Or they'll just magically hear you, even if you're sneaking that close. Which again is just I don't know how they're gonna do that. Like it would be funny to do like a melee run. Obviously, you could turn the AI down and then okay, good, I equip my gun. Thank God. That's like the one reason to always have like a pistol equipped though. If you like, forget to equip your primary because you were customizing it, at least you'll have a pistol. Not that that's a big boon, I would say, but at least you'll have it. All right, MP5. We are on full automatic fire because it sounds cool. Alright, where we gotta go? We gotta go factory again. We're a little further away. Last time we started here. And now we are way over here. So we can look in the little fishing village over here. Flashlight. I could have bought a laser. I forgot. If I'm being honest. Excuse me. I cannot wait till you can like use this path. But right now you just can't go in the water at all. Even though this looks pretty shallow. But if you do have like a sniper scope, you could maybe spot some people. Just because you spawn here doesn't mean there's not going to be anybody in there. You more or less notice that on bunker, wherever you spawn, there's a pretty large bubble of nobody around you. Like if you spawn near the command room, there's usually no one over there. Gotta be careful. Again, there can be some dudes. Yep, I hear somebody already. Wow, bad aim. It's always a good idea to pause after you fire. Yep. Alright, we're getting in it already. He's over here. Okay. Let's loot this guy. Loot those two in a second. Nice. Nice. More PSO. We'll definitely need it because, I mean, at least on this map, most of the AI is running, this armor, level 1, level 2. Some of them will have, the good shit though. They will definitely have the good shit. You know what, actually I'll keep this DX. And I've definitely noticed like the AI generally don't have very good backpacks. I think last playtest I did find on the bunker like a couple boxes actually had a salt and the advanced in them. I was like, wow. But yeah, the AI typically don't have good bags. I don't really need FMJ. That was me. Alright, I think that's clear. Knock on wood. Usually about 3 or 4 in this village. The more you play, you do have that kind of intel. You're like, usually this place has this many AI, you know, that sort of thing. But because how they react now when they rush you, like you can't really like, okay, they're spawning here and they're usually right here. No, can't do that anymore. They're a little bit more, even if they like randomly spawn, they're always moving. They're patrolling really nice now. It's quite good. Where's this other guy? Can I kill 2 down here? But am I going crazy? I'm pretty sure I killed 2. Over here? A little further than I thought, I guess. Loot in here? Yeah. Oh, here he is, yeah. Oh, nice AK-101. I mean, we'll take it for now. It's probably bad durability. Yeah, usually their weapons suck. It would be fun to see them jam, but I don't think they can jam currently. I think it's just bad because then, you know, the player doesn't get a cool-ass gun right off the bat. I mean, you can still use it, but it's gonna jam. I think that's another thing I did. I really wanted to try out the jamming, so I kept picking up, like, bad AI guns in the beginning. And let me tell you, it will jam even on single fire. It's funny, you fire like one bullet and then your gun jams, you're dead. Alright, let's move a little bit faster here. Where do we gotta go? Right, okay. Factory, factory, factory. You try to move faster, at least in the beginning. Because honestly, losing this, I mean, it sucks. But, you know, whatever. It's more exciting. Interesting. So this probably has good durability, yeah. I already have a 101, I'll take that, I guess. Probably find something cooler though, we'll switch it out. There's a battery. Why you would ever pick it up? I don't know. Like, I feel like that should be more valuable for how big it is, but it's basically as valuable as the canteen. That's actually less valuable than the canteen, which is tiny. I don't know. 'Cause I feel like that's pretty rare to find the battery. Just randomly. Alright, where are we gonna go? I'm just gonna hug that. I feel like that's always a strategy, is just hug the map border, that way you can't get flanked. You know, this is a little bit more open now. This little section. Yeah, whatever they did to this map, whoever did this, oh, really good design on this map. Don't hear anybody. That doesn't mean there's nobody. Could be a sniper on that top of the roof. I probably should grab the bandage. Trying to loot fast because I'm out in the open. There's that manny, but yep. Oh well, we'll find more. I don't even know when I'm actually going to use an M80. The FAL anyway. I think I want to use the... what's it called next? Keep forgetting the name of it. The Dragnov. That gun. I basically want to go through all the weapons that I wanted to try from the start. Which would be the MP5, the 101. Oh god, it suck. And Dragunov. They're all pretty decent starting weapons. Huh. Fuck. God, he tried to flank me. See, that guy he didn't know where I was yet, which was kind of cool. Obviously, he knew the general direction. He was kind of wandering towards me. I wasted a shit ton of ammo killing him. Doesn't sound like there's anybody in here. Sometimes there's like a sniper or two in there. Oh, wow. A nice MP5, buddy. That's what you were packing. No. We'll take another big mag, though. Our health syringe. I don't know if you watched the last video. I was talking about that. Like, it feels like when you have HP, health items everywhere. When you are dying, there is no health items. I mean, I guess I'll take this Wentzler. I don't know if I'm gonna use it, but I'll take it. I mean, I could look at it. Then I gotta take off my rail. Let's try it, I guess. Or let's... Right, you have to take off the rail to put this on, I'm assuming. What the heck? Yeah, okay. Just do this. That's annoying, that's gonna take up 2 spots now. That there. I mean, that's... Now I need a laser. Oh, they finished this building. Nice. The playtest was incomplete, which is kind of cool to see. Yeah, so you can see like these now are big. It used to be a 2x3. Now it's basically the same as basically all the plate carriers, so you can't, you know, cheese the game a bit with how much you can loot. Which, I mean, you can still cheese it with vests quite a bit. At least the higher end ones, like this one's pretty decent for loot. A lot of 1 spots. It doesn't have a 4 spot, which is a little annoying, but put a slide on here. There's a book. It's pretty valuable. It's not that valuable, actually. It's not nothing. But for a 4 spot item, it's not very good. Another light. I don't need another one. Thanks. Ooh. Oh yeah. Very nice. Kind of a preview of what the military base buildings kind of look like. A little bit. They kind of have these flags everywhere. See, I wish it was like, you know, you see the toolbox and you're like, I know that's not worth anything. Less than 500. Oh, you need a key to get in here. Ah, there's another small safe. Nice. Your man. I know there's a dedicated key for slow walk, but sometimes I just...
Located a body. Situation could be compromised.
Another one. Nice. He's like, I don't care about my buddy who just got destroyed. Oh god, yeah, when it rains the med supplies, it rains, dude. Just, yeah, too many now. That's fine though. They're worth a decent amount of money too. Like, they're not worthless. They're just, you know. I want to loot him. I don't actually remember exactly where he was. He's like over here. Shotgun. We didn't take the shotgun mission, but yeah, that's fine. Busted ass shotgun. Most likely. I think you sometimes can find decently high quality weapons on them, but 90% of the time you're gonna find just trash. Okay. Oh, there's not loot here. There's no longer a weapon bag that spawns there, but there is sometimes an ammo. Which is fine. So now I know of, I think, 4 small safes on this map. Which is cool. Because we won't be able to loot them for a long freaking time. Ooh, an OPK. Nice. Or a OKP. OPK. Can you tell that I always run into enemies at close range though? That's why I always keep my like scope weapons in like hip fire or point aim mode. And I usually just swap to scope when I actually need it.
Suspicious activity reported. Stay alert.
Thanks for giving away your position. Like 2 to 3. Just going the same way. Alright, man, P5 is performing pretty well actually. I mean, it helps to have the 50 round mag and you're just like, I'm not jamming. Knock on wood. Sometimes there's a third guy. Nice SL. I like that new SL actually because it has 2 4 spots now. It's not very big. Like I think space-wise this might be more. Yeah, it's about equal actually. But see, this is where the advantage of having a big bag, so you can do multiple vests. We can only do one right now. But yeah, just put this down here. Actually, we're gonna do this. Get rid of that. We actually got one of these as well. I don't really like the T1, but I like the idea of the T1. So I'm gonna do that. Okay. I know I don't need to loot the 5.7 ammo, but I'm gonna loot the 5.7 ammo. I guess I should keep the meds. We'll put those up here. We have like 50 bandages already. We'll just drop that. Yeah. What do you got? Good sir, please have key. God, did they lower the general key drop rate? Like, I swear, like it was kind of absurd how many times you'd find those keys, but like at the same time, it kind of makes sense that a lot of them would carry that key. You know, the general key everywhere. Gonna clear back here just to make sure. No fun to get flanked. Alright, let's go. Let's see what loot's up here. Nope. Nope. I do like the randomization, that's quite nice. I used to just, you know, always have the same loot everywhere. Well, the game's like, here's a foul. Okay, sure. Sure. I accept. But I don't think I've picked up any ammo. Oh, I forgot to take my vest. I forgot to loot him. And all my shit. No, we didn't. I think I ignored the F80 or the M80 rounds earlier. It was only like 13, I think, though. No, we're not gonna have the P90 for probably 5 to 8 more missions, depending on our death rate. I will show my deaths. And we're gonna do 0 to hero, man. Though we're already kind of a hero if we, you know, had the reputation because we have so much money right off the bat. There's a nice little area over there now. Kind of wooded. I kind of try to stay away from the wooded areas though. I don't know why. Like, I feel like that's how the AI always gets me. It's like they shoot through bushes. Like, imagine there's a guy over there. He can shoot me. I can barely see him even with a scope. There's so many bushes. Alright, we're gonna be a bit more careful over here this time. This is a very risky spot because there could be a couple dudes over there. You have to run that way to get to cover. Which is why I ran over here, but... Oh, there he is again.
Heavy fire!
Okay, now we need to move, though. As we saw last time, we got swarmed right here. Right here, guy. He's going up the tower. No, you're not, money. Oh my god! Oh, and that's our first death. I knew it. I ran out of ammo. Alright, there's death 1. Yeah. Oh my god, he had a Scar H. Wow, that was some potato aim right there. I tried to switch to the scope, which I knew was a bad idea, but I was like, this guy's running around. Yeah, Scar H will definitely get you. Alright. Yeah, I don't play at close range. They do not play. That was some potato aim right there. Oh man. Alright, there's death 1. Number 1. Got that out of the way. Soon to be a bunch to follow. Alright. But, like, you know? And we had pretty decent armor there, but yeah, it don't matter if he's firing F8 or M80 at you. We're gonna go Dragunov next. I will do another one in this one since that was pretty short. Grab our backpack. We have a V4, we'll just run that. It was kind of unfortunate, but we really didn't have anything. We had a lot of med supplies, and that's about it. So, I don't really feel bad about that. We had a cool P90, or P90, I wish. If we had a P90, he'd be dead. Like, those 2 shots in the back that we actually landed when we were spraying. Dead. Yeah, that was a bit unfortunate. That was unlucky. That was pretty unlucky. I was just spraying, and then I went click. And he flanked. He was already moving on the flank right there, because he's like, this guy can't aim worth shit. He just can't even aim. Oh my god, we keep getting this bug mission, this is probably the small little warehouse area. This isn't gonna be even in the factory. The game's like, here, have a mission more your speed, you noob. Alright, we're gonna go buy the Dragunov. And then we'll just maybe pick up a random secondary gun, hopefully. Seems like we're getting pretty lucky on the weapon crates. Alright, where is the gun I'm looking for? Yeah, that would have been a pretty big find right there. Get a freaking Scar H. Not that I like the Scar H, but I mean, it's a really good gun for the AI. They destroy you with that shit. Oh, here we go, the SVD. We already have a scope for it too, which is pretty much the only customization I think you can do on it currently. It's one of the later editions they did. There's not much customization, I don't think any, other than the scope. I'm pretty sure is the only thing that you can customize. Yeah, that's fine though. Alright, Dragunov, PSO, PSO, and then maybe I'll buy like a couple mags for it. They are pretty small mags, but I mean, it's pretty much a one-hit kill. So, assuming we can aim, you know. Alright, dying here would kind of upset me because I really like the V4 vest, and we found one on our first mission there. Alright, let's head on in. Yep. Yeah, I was playing a little reckless there. Obviously, we could have aimed better, could have took better cover there. Like, I could have pulled back. Because, yeah, the AI and CQC is no joke. They will light you up. That's what you'll notice in the bunker a lot. Like, playing on single fire in the bunker is like suicide, honestly. Because all the engagements are pretty much at close range. And the AI just will mag dump you. And they don't have to worry about jamming. You do, but, you know. We didn't jam at all on our MP5, which was actually kind of surprising, considering how much I was spraying. But yeah, MP5 is good. It's a good gun, though it does have its drawbacks, obviously. I think he was running the armor we were running, so he was on level 3, so yeah. Didn't buy a helmet. That's fine. We're fine. That's one thing I hope they change eventually, is the AI's aiming. Because currently in the settings, you can change where they try to aim, which is usually like around the chest, stomach area. It seems to where they hit me, which is labeled as spine 2. I kind of wish they would just do, you know, not have that option, I guess, how I would like to see it. Or like, what do I want to call it? Have it be like AI bound or something, you know? Like, there's like the grunts, they aim chest area, right? And then there's maybe more elite guys that, you know, have the higher end stuff and they try to go for headshots. And then the snipers, they go for headshots. But yeah, right now it's just like you can select they aim here. 'Cause, I mean, you could put them on aim at your head, and then maybe your helmet will get hit more, but they still, you know, they have accuracy. They, you know, can hit you in the head on accident and, you know, kill you, but I find it kind of rare. A lot of times if you're going through missions, the only thing that's actually getting damaged is your armor. Your head never gets hit. But, you know, maybe we'll play the price here. I grabbed the bugs, right? I'm pretty sure I did, yeah. So I'm assuming we're going to the place where we were. Yeah, right here. Easy mission. Try to lose as much as we can and then get out. Guy already? Looks like he's right here. Okay. Shrubbery. Is it now? Quick. And there could be like a couple AI here. I'll grab an M4 for now. So we have something. What's this armor again? Level 2. Also, we shot up in the head. Let's reload. Mag is tiny. At least 2.
Taking fire!
Shit. He's flanking. Maybe.
Requesting support units ASAP!
There he is.
I'm injured!
Oof. Okay, maybe not a one-shot kill. Pretty damn close, though. Anyone else? Let's try to make this a quick mission here. Nice, okay. That helps. I mean, you can also control click. I just I don't know why I'm doing that. Oh yeah, I didn't bring any meds. Oops. It's fine though. Oh, actually, we'll take your pistol. Why not? It's a weird looking pistol, but we'll take it. Oh, you also have 20 mile man. God damn it. I like try to go fast. I'm going slow as hell. All right, we'll unload it. Throw that away. We'll just put the 20 rounder in there. Yeah, you'll see AI that runs around with pistols now. Where was you again? We're up here. Let's check down there because there's AI right there. Gonna shoot right through that. For sure. We'll take a shotty over them for pretty shit condition, but I mean, sure. I'll take it. The buckshot is still, it's okay. It's better than it was. They made it like Pierce level 2 armor now, so it's pretty strong. But I've yet to get hit by an A that has a shotgun, I don't think. So I'm assuming it probably F's you up pretty good. Alright, we got a shit ton of pills. Let's check this building. I'm not gonna loot this whole place. Just gonna check the good shit and move on. Try to do a quick mission since we already showed, you know, a death. See, it's like, where's all the medicals? Okay, I'm finding a ton of pills, but nothing else. Ooh, M80, nice. For that fall that we lost, which is fine. Whatever. I honestly don't want to use the fall, but I will. If we, you know, don't die. I'll probably use the fall next mission. Oops. Really? Really? My aim's that bad? Great. Probably shouldn't have done that, because now this guy's going to be coming this way. Maybe. Let's just reload. Where are you going to come from, mister? I'm so curious. I feel like he's going to go around. Oh, no. Are you serious? God damn. What is the MOA on this thing? 0.7. Sometimes I still feel like sometimes you're aiming at a dude and you're just like, not hitting where you're aiming. I don't know. Maybe his armor's just doing overtime there. That's also the thing, like sometimes you feel you're not hitting, but you're just hitting their armor and it's not penning. Where? Oh, fuck, he's right there. Jesus Christ. Like, you stare right at me. Awesome. God, we might die again, man. My aim is kind of potatoes. It's so hard to see this roof. Nothing. 6-2. Take the PSO, I guess. Oh, I didn't. Thought I dropped this mag. Right now, fuck the PSO. It failed me last mission when I needed it the most. I'm always scared to go in this tower because you're exposed from so many directions. I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh wow, sniper rifle. Oh, and a sergeant. Oh man. Yeah, he had some good shit. That's why he took a couple hits. We'll take the ammo. This. Take a bandage, because we don't have any currently. Alright. And then we gotta move some stuff in here. And then do we want a sniper rifle instead of the shotgun? Probably. 3. I mean, that's pretty fucking nice. Wasting a lot. Where did I put his ammo? Oh, I put it in here. I heard some. Oh, there's a weapon bag stuff here. 2 SKSs. No. I'm good, bro. Not a real fan of that gun. Like, it's under sniper rifle, but it's not accurate enough to be a sniper rifle. At least if you try to use it like a sniper rifle. You can use it like a DMR, so I don't know why it's not under DMR. Well, that's more what it is, a DMR, not a sniper. Loaded, right? Next reloading. That's the danger of this gun, though, is you have little ammo. You cannot miss, unlike the the MP5 in the building, I think. Yep.
Under heavy fire!
Oh, I heard you. Saw you briefly.
Taking heavy fire!
Let's move to building, move to building. Oh, he's flanking, God. It's long gun. He didn't see me. Are you serious? My aim today. Holy F. Holy. Yeah, if I just had a laser last match on my MP5, I probably would have missed so many damn shots. That's funny. I usually put a laser on it. I don't want this. Another one? Alright, safe here. As I loot everything. Can kind of tell the sound effects are a little weird in this building still. It's not perfect, the sound, but it's a lot better. Looks like he's over there. Oh. Come on, through the final funnel. Little bitch. Is he still here, or did he run this way now? I don't know. Fuck. I think he's probably going around. I don't hear him. I'm not coming out there. You're coming in here. There you are. God! Can't aim low enough. Are you serious? Oh. Well, more potato aim. Why isn't he coming in?
Suspicious activity reported. Stay alert.
There he goes. Okay. There you are. Really? Open the door, but he didn't come in. Oh, this guy is being annoying. I'm scared of him. He's playing so cool. Alright, ammo in here I was gonna pick up. Yeah. I got scared. guy's freaking me out. I feel trapped by one guy. Keeps like circling the building. I'm gonna get on the roof. Fuck you. God damn it. Pinned down by one man. Just running around the building like a maniac. That was weird. Seemed like he was too cautious to come into the building for some reason. They would come into the building during the playtest like crazy. So I don't know what's happening there. Oh, sick, because we headshot him. Get a fresh V4 that we don't need. Oh, but we have a sergeant. Oh, that's awkward. Alright, never mind, not sick. We're not gonna adopt the sergeant. Even though this is a full. Ah, it's really tempting. No, I like to loot all the sergeants because I use them for storage. I like to have like 4 of them and put all the money and random shit in them. We have an MP5SD. Oh, finally a query key. Jeez. I'm gonna say. Getting kind of lucky. Alright, now that we have a query key, we'll be finding all the keys. That's how this game works. You have something, and it drops a bunch of it. So we can get in here now, I think. But we cannot get to the safe, but there should be other shit in here. It's not always good stuff, to be honest, but, I mean, there's some more M80. 80. Take the field radio. No. To the flashlight. Let me in. Ah, that was kind of a shit room. Whatever. I reload. I'm going to reload this gun for sure. I wonder if I would have won that firefight if I didn't run the mag dry on that MP5. Would I have won? Would have my aim finally been good enough to just spray him down before he did the same to me? We'll never know because I died. That was a good showcase of the AI though. Like that guy was just running around like crazy trying to dodge my shots when he didn't have one. And then he heard the click. I don't know if they hear the click or not, but like he clearly was like, I'm going for it. And he timed it perfectly. With my terrible aim and running the mag dry. Even with the 50 rounder. Alright. Let's keep it cool. This area might be a little hotter because it is the final objective here. Most likely not though. Sometimes there's a guy up there, you gotta be careful as well. I've had that. I'm like, where the hell? Oh, he's up there. I don't hear anyone? That's... Oh, there we go. Didn't hear anyone for a second. Do I have a pistol? I do. Let's reuse the ghetto pistol. Make it a little more challenging. Looks like he's over there. See how good our pistol aim is. Obviously it's probably firing PSO, which is underwhelming. Where are you? I don't hear him anymore. Hear him now. Are you fucking serious? Oh my god, no. No. Fuck the pistol. I forgot. Jam City. Oh, I thought I got him. See, if they are smart, they're gonna flank. Look at that, like first shot out the pistol, jam.
Did you hear something?
Oh, he's flanking. Is he? He gave up on me? What the hell? Hmm. Yeah, what was that percentage on that pistol? 37! Like, that's pretty bad. Like, obviously under 50, but like, to jam on the first fucking round is a little ridiculous, I think. That was almost us dead right there for sure. Ooh, a bunker key. Just a shitty extraction key, but you know, we'll take it. Nothing I really want off that. Oh, there's another one. Maybe not. Alright, let's plant these bugs and get the fuck out of here. That's funny. Right, front and behind. I already looted that one. Guess like over here. AK-104. That's the short though, which has pretty bad accuracy. Do we have space? Probably grab it. Just take off the stock. And now it's a TD little gun, which is kind of nice about the Delta. Yeah, you can take off the stock of like a nice, you know, booted gun. On your... Ooh. I thought I saw somebody. Alright, where is this? God, I'm so bad at the bug missions. Oh my goodness. Like the memory of a hamster. On this truck. For that, those aren't very good anyways. Alright, not impressive in terms of loot, but it is what it is. We got out alive on the easiest mission you'll ever get in this game. Let's say. Hope we can actually leave. It's open. Yep. Alrighty. Not particularly good for loot, but we still probably earned like a reasonable amount of money. I feel like that was still 20k without even trying. Like, you don't even have to try to get 20k in this game. Pick up a couple items and you're at 20k basically. I wonder, I've always wanted to test, does it count what you bring in? I feel like it does. I feel like it might. That was pretty easy. That was easier. I mean, we still suck. That was pretty bad. 0 to hero though. I'm acting like I'm bad, but I'm not. But I am. Alrighty. Let's prep for the next mission real quick here. Obviously, we got a sniper. Costs 1,000 to repair. I mean, that's a pretty nice one. 22-inch. Guts the small mag, but honestly, 5 to 8 rounds might doesn't make that big of a difference. Nice little muzzle brake on there. Obviously, the big take is the voodoo. That's pretty big. I wonder if they changed that. Like, there a lot of times they're running like fucking 1x. It's like, I feel like it's still like that. So it's pretty random. Yeah, SPD pretty good. Annoyingly, it does not fit in our weapon case unless we do this, and then it takes up like a fuck ton of space. I guess, I mean, what the fuck? The M700 is smaller? 22-inch barrel? God damn. Let's put the M700 in here then. Oh my god. See, that's the problem. Like, now I can't put that, but if I put it there, it's like less space, because I could fit, what, 3 more 5 long guns? It's fine, we'll just put it in here. You have a good amount of space. I don't think I showed it in the first one, but like I was I was down to like here constantly. So I collect all the ammo, and I only like to put my good ammo in here, I think. Which we don't have very much. I'll hit the 50 there. Got some M62. I consider this good ammo, but it's pretty common. So yeah, that was that gun. I don't know. Like for a starter weapon, kinda strong as fuck, obviously. Oh, I could have done that. Oh well, I'll sell this. Keep one. Get rid of the buckshot. Get rid of some of these painkillers because I think I'm full already. Yeah, I'm only gonna keep one roll. I don't even equip these, to be honest. I pick them up in mission if I die. They're so ridiculously common. Oh yeah, we got an AK-104 as well. Wow. Oh, we found that in a case. I was like, that's right. I was like, wow, that's a high quality one. And then we got a sergeant, which costs 1,000 to repair, which I will, even though I'm probably not going to use it. Bunker key. Where's our, oh yeah, we're curry keys here. We didn't get hit. We didn't, oh, I forgot to pick up a helmet. How many people were yelling at, pick up a helmet, you idiot? Probably a couple of ya. That's funny. I'm so used to just having a helmet and never looking at it that I didn't freaking equip a helmet. Alrighty. Yeah, we're gonna loot this. Do this. Put the cash in here. Put that in there. Save some space. And we'll sell this junk. We'll keep one of these just in case we decide to do the one mission, I guess. Canteens we can just sell. There's not a mission for those yet. I feel like that's kind of what it is. Some of the mission items are just worthless because they're mission items, where like these aren't mission items, so they're got ridiculous value. I don't know. Grab some M80. Alright, I'll just buy a helmet. We got 26k. No reason not to, I suppose. Let's buy a helmet first. What ones can we even buy at this tier? I'm very curious, can I buy this? I can buy this, yeah, this is a bug. I guess that's a bug. It's probably, what, the second best helmet? It's level 310. This is 105 level 4. And then this is level 2, I'm pretty sure. 130 though, that's a lot of armor points. So, I mean, if they're shooting at you with less than level 3s, I mean, maybe it'll protect you. I think this level 2 only has 80, 90. Level 1? Why? I guess if you just think this looks cool. Anyways, okay, we bought the helmet. That was 3 grand, pretty expensive. Watch, well, I'm pretty sure we found some helmets, but I don't know if we found any good ones. So maybe that's why I didn't pick up any. We could buy, oh, query general key. Bunker general key right off the bat, yeah. Traction. Like, this key is kind of useless unless you have the compact safe key. Because in this room, there's a compact safe, I think, guaranteed. But you can't open it for free anymore. Used to be, if you had this key and got in there, it was just open. But now it's actually locked. So you need 2 keys, basically. You need the elevator room and the compact room to make this room more worth it anyways. Alright, we're going to try the FAL. And we're going to be silly about it. Let's suppress it. We haven't suppressed anything yet. I know that looks kind of goofy. I kind of like the suppressor though. It looks really good on the AKs, even though it's pretty shit. It's pretty much just a worse 46, unfortunately. Though, I mean, it's better than this piece of junk. And that one's rep locked. We're certainly gonna buy that. I might just run 1 meg on this, honestly. What else? We have the ergo grip already? I don't... It's whatever, sure. Let's trick this thing out as much as we can. Oh, we can't get the Series X, but we can do a buffer tube to put on AR-15 stock, so we'll do that. Should we probably... thought he... Oh, they didn't fix this. I think they meant to make this tier 3 or 4, but they forgot. Yeah, this is... The AR-15 stocks need to be adjusted, I feel. There's just one clear winner, and it's like a no-brainer, and I don't like that. Like, I want there to be like I feel like the erg on this needs to be reduced. Like, let this be the best recoil reduction one, but there needs to be one that has really good erg, which I feel like maybe the Daniel events could be that. This should be like maybe 15, 16 erg. Maybe lower the recoil a bit. Like, I wish they more like, it was like, a little of A and a little B, Like, have actual choice other than, one being the best. We could put, can we put a rail on this? Hopefully. Where is it? Yeah, we can put the dust cover. And then, where was I here? Put the quad rail already? I think you just tricked this thing right out of the gate. I don't think there's barrel size. These are restricted, so we could go a smaller barrel. Which, hold on, let me... I think you just trick this thing out right out the gate, pretty much. I'm pretty sure you can do this right when you load in. You can just trick out a FAL. So if you remove that, we can change. Well, now it's gonna change this too. Just remove that. I don't know if it's. Sometimes it like adds stuff that you've looked at. Sometimes I feel. I don't know. Maybe not. Nah, I'm talking on my butt. Talking out my butt with that one. Barrel size. Barrel size. Where's that? Let's see. I just want to look at the stats. So 8 minus 4. Yeah, this barrel's just not worth it. Minus, like, the long barrels in the game are so bad. Like, the sweet spot seems to be, like, the 16-inch and then short. Like, these would be, like, double our recoil reduction from the short on that. Whereas this one might, like, just take a massive erg penalty for no apparent gain. Like, I feel like the long barrel should buff accuracy. But it doesn't currently. At least it doesn't here. Maybe it does actually in game. I don't think it does. They all feel the same to me in terms of accuracy. So we're gonna go 16-inch, and then we'll put on the lock short. Oh, I don't know. I guess that's the advantage of the long barrels. You get a cooler handguard. The lock short's 5 and 3. Okay. Doing a little stat stuff here. 4 and 4. So technically this is better, but you have to put a rail on it. No, screw it. We're gonna run the long boy. We're gonna do it. Big ol' long fail. And we're probably gonna take that voodoo because I don't have any other good sights yet. Or we could just put a UH on, which I didn't loot. I thought I looted a UH site. Okay. Guess that was when I died, maybe? I'm like, my games are running together. Throw a grip on here. Pretty much the only one that is good currently. We'll just trick this thing out. We'll put a flashlight. Put a laser, not there. Right here. See, I don't think there's any difference other than looks for these flashlights. I wish they were placed better, because on the other side it's like on top. I don't know. I'll show you in a second. Alright, laser. Let's go to this flashlight again. It looks like that out on this side. Which looks cool, I suppose. Alright, we'll do the big flashlight, because it kind of looks good. Alright, we just need a sight, which I'm probably going to steal from my other gun. Look at that. That's 10 G's. That's an expensive gun. I don't know why I need to buy ammo. See, really I should just buy this from the store and then customize it. I don't know why it randomly includes ammo in here. Also, I can't buy this ammo. I can't, because I can't buy the ammo, I can't buy this gun. Okay. Well, that was a waste of time. I'm gonna have to buy it from the shop, annoyingly. So the weird things like that, I don't know why it randomly buys ammo for the gun. Like, obviously I can just buy it here. I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Comes with a 21-inch, we'll buy the 50 round mag, which apparently is not tier locked, but the ammo is tier 3 for some reason. Okay. This whole gun should be tier 4 in my opinion. 5-bit. Quad. We were gonna run Viper because we can. Yeah, it says it's tier 3, but this is also bugged apparently. Well, I already bought it, so I was gonna say I was not gonna exploit it, but we are. We go to attachments, clear that. Want lasers and flashlight. So, do we buy the rail? Oh no. See, this is the problem with this way to customize. You like forget what the fuck you did. We did not buy the top rail. Okay, need top rail. This guy. Oh, wrong thing. Alright, inspect. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Oh, we need the muzzle as well. Buy that in a second. Buffle tube. That you can also just drag on top of the gun. Okay. Build a stack of ammo. That's more than enough, to be honest. The magazine. Can unload that as well. Or just sell it. I messed to unload it. Oh well. We don't need that where we're going. And then as far as sight. Yeah, that must have been last game. Oh, I had a flashlight. Could have just used that one. Oh well. I think we're just gonna throw. Well, we could grab this one actually. Let's do that. Let's be long barrel with no zoom for no reason. See if we can find a stock for this in match. Oh, we had a laser as well. Oh yeah, I was gonna put the laser on here. What am I doing? Let's see, which one is it? That one? Yep, okay. Laser on the right, flashlight on the left. And then we need a handguard still. Handguard. Let's see. We're gonna do this, just do that, and then buy this one. There's an offset, which is kind of nice, but I don't know. I don't like those setups. Not a fan. I just prefer to just hit or point aim with a laser. Oh, here's my UH1. Oh my god, it was in my inventory. I thought I had one. I was like, I'm pretty sure I had a UH1. Alright, we're gonna run that. I like the UH1 over the EX. Meds. Let's not go in with no meds this time, since we didn't find any meds apparently. We'll do full loadout, double meds, double bandage. I sold my pill. I sold my pill bottle. We'll find a pill bottle. That's fine. Alright, we'll do that. That's how I like my setup, pretty much. Usually I bring more mags, but I think 50 is plenty. You can just, you know, boop boop. Oh right, we have a pistol. I'm just gonna sell it. I don't like it. No, it jammed on me. It's a bad luck pistol. Let me sell this. So yeah, forgot about that. We're still at like 20k. Yeah. Alrighty. Blab, blab, blab. We are set up for our next mission finally. Cool. Foul. I'm also just gonna run on auto, honestly. Honestly, this gun feels like it has less recoil than the M4. Alright, quick comparison here. I feel like the M4 has just absurd recoil, in my opinion. We'll even leave the can on it. Oh, and I meant to buy a can for this, actually. La la la. Where is the barrel? Well, barrel. Buy. Oh, go to this. There we go. Recoil 5. Now, this stat is misleading. It's based on the gun. So if the gun, like the M4, just has a inherently high recoil pattern, which, I mean, this does have a lot of recoil initially, but you can get it down to like 20, but it still feels the same pretty much, I feel. But, alright. So obviously this has a high recoil stat, but look at this. We're aiming like center mass, it jumps almost to the head. Obviously, this is at 5 recoil, but whatever. Look at that. Like, I don't get a shit how low this gun recoil stat shows. This gun should not have less recoil than an M4. That's how I feel about that. Like, I know this is like a big, heavy gun, but like, I still feel like it's firing the most strong round in the game currently. In terms of like AR. I mean, I don't really count the sniper. All the sniper rifles are bolt action. You can't use that shit at close range really effectively. Unless you're like god tier, like no scope noob. Alright, anyways, we're set up for next mission. We will be doing probably not a bunker, because bunker doesn't unlock until you're like, I think, tier 2 on all of them, or this one. I don't remember. We're just gonna do UC. Oh my god, I keep getting bug. That's 3 bug missions, 4 bug missions in a row. So many bug missions. Obviously, there's other types right here, but they're not the rep I want. So there's that. We will be using the OP gun if I die. It's, you know, sad.